More progress today, but it's just not going as fast as anybody would like, and that is frustrating families and firefighters. But the recovery crews say that's just proof of how dangerous and volatile this situation and this scene still is 4 days in now. And as we learn more about these victims, the support continues to pour into Longview. He lived a great life. That's how Sarah Barton is remembering her brother, Dale Miller, the 54-year-old father and grandfather who loved motorcycles and playing pool, recently moved back home to care for his aging mother. The family confirmed Miller was killed in Tuesday's chemical tank implosion. 11 employees are feared dead. The remains of 2 are still on site at what remains an active and hazardous blast zone.
As you know, this is a complex incident, right? There's a lot of barriers that we've had to get past. We just work through them. I think that's our goal, is to just get past it.
We have had so many calls today from California, from just all sorts of different places.
From despair,
it's actually moved me to tears several times today.
To determination.
Yep.
Over at the Longshoremen's Federal Credit Union, members are raising funds for the families.
There's the old saying with labor always is an injury to one is an injury to all. So we all feel this, and we all feel like it's our responsibility to help.
But unlike most tragedies, by a show of hands, who here knows someone who was impacted by what happened this week? Longview's is not a case of strangers helping strangers.
We have a member that actually was thrown by the blast and knocked out, and if it wasn't for one of his buddies dragging him to safety, he would have died. His feet were harmed in the incident, and so that hit really close to home when he came in yesterday.
The EPA remains on site. They are monitoring the air and water quality. They tell us there are no problems with the air quality. There still are some pockets of the ditches and sloughs around the area that have that volatile chemical in it, but at much lower levels than they had yesterday. They're trying to flush those out to the Columbia River, and those efforts appear to be working. At least that's what they're telling us here. Joyce?
And are firefighters giving you any kind of timeline on how long this recovery mission is going to take?
No, they don't know, really. They say just basically as quick and as safe as they can do it. And you can tell that they're frustrated. There were areas that they reached today that they haven't been able to get to all week, and it's late Friday, and this happened early Tuesday morning. So, we're used to firefighters barging in somewhere and getting everybody out of there, and this is just not that kind of situation.
Just have to be patient as they do their work. Drew Mickelson in Longview again tonight. Thank you.